Welcome to my first walkthrough of the Zero Dark rules from Precinct Omega. This is very much my first attempt at a video of this sort, so bear with me as I try to explain how some of the core rules work using the two miniatures you can see around the bus on the screen now. On the left we've got a bogey whose type is called Grunt. He's a basic bogey, and on the right we've got our hero X-Ray. X-Ray is going to cautious move to look around the side of the bus. In doing so, he's moved 1 inch, which means he now needs to make a test using his discipline of 4. His move was 1 inch, so the basic test target is 2. However, he's also got a bogey within 12 inches, which is going to add +1 to that test requirement. The bogey is also aware, which is going to add another +1, which means his total target number is 4. His discipline is 4, so we take 4 dice and roll them. We've got a 1, a 4, a 7 and an 11. The 1 is automatically a failure, but the 4, the 7 and an 11 are all successes, so he has 3 successes. One of those he's going to use to spend cancelling the Red Force activation, and we'll see that later. The other 2 successes he can now spend on bonus actions. For his first, he decides to close the range on his enemy. For his second, he's then going to shoot at his target using his fight of 4. The visibility level is 2 and his target has a defence of 1. So his total target number for shooting is going to be 7. I've rolled a 1, a 4, a 5 and a 7. The 1 is a failure. The 7 is a success. The 5 and the 4 on their own are failures, but I can add them together to make 1 more success, for 2 successes. It's 2 hits on my target. 1 hit is enough to put a grunt down. The second hit is enough to kill him completely. Finally, I have to flip a card of the control deck. In this case, I've flipped a 6 of clubs, which would normally activate a nearby bogey. But because X-Ray performed a cautious move, that third success cancels the enemy action. I hope that explained some of the basic ways that Zero Dark works. I would love to break down these rules in more detail for you as and when I have the time